That's right. Welcome and welcome back, folks, to the Freeman era brings with it new concerns for Notre Dame edition of the Always Irish Show. As always, thank you for being here. You can find the program on YouTube. Do it, subscribe if you haven't yet. Appreciate it very much. Give the video a thumbs up. Appreciate that as well. Hit notifications. Be alerted every time a new episode drops. Twitter, search bar, Always Irish Rat, Always Irish Inc. Emails, alwaysirishnd@gmail.com. Audio only anywhere you want me. You can get me. Call in line 312-900-8815. This title might have caught your attention, Notre Dame fans, and I hope it did. I hope it did. I hope it pulled you in. And I hope some of you are sitting there thinking, geez, John, I feel like things are looking pretty good right now so far with Marcus Freeman. What do you mean that the Freeman era is bringing us new concerns? What could it be? Well, that's a fair question. What if I said to you, though, that not all concerns are bad? What if I said we have a new concern now in this football program that you're going to have to deal with every year from now on with Marcus Freeman at the helm? What if I told you you have a new concern now that you should love, you should embrace, and that you should want more of these concerns to be our problem and be on our minds and be on social media, be in your text threads, all that. All that. The good news is you're going to get more of these concerns. And that concern regards being an elite recruiting operation, being an elite recruiting school. Okay? The stress and the angst over the Dante Moore saga, the frustration of the Jason Moore saga. It wasn't even really a saga. It's just that Notre Dame felt really good about it for a really long time. You lose Dante Moore, it's just kind of a double hit to see more and more equal less at Notre Dame. Okay, that frustration. If you're on social media, the wildfire, the rumors, I don't know whether it's true or not true. Peyton Bowen decommitting, maybe flipping, I don't know. I don't know the accuracy of those rumors, but I know there's smoke out there. And I got people asking me if I know what's up, and I do not. And I'm not going to act like I do if I don't. Okay? I don't know. But all of this worry and all this angst, I've seen so much stress over all these things, including from myself. These are worries that I have. I thought about Dante Moore a lot more than any 37-year-old grown-ass man should. But that's how you are if you're addicted to this and if it's your thing and you love Notre Dame and you love this school. That's what you do. That's what you do. We've been sitting there worried about when us or Ohio State gets a new recruit logging up on 247 to see if we're number one or number two, right? That battle's been going back and forth the last couple months. 5 years ago, how much public angst would there be over the rumor that a 3-star Brian Kelly safety secondary player might be decommitting? Very little. But when it's a high-level elite prospect like Bowen, it's a different story. It's a great problem to have. This is an upgrade. Your stress, your frustration, your angst about this, it's an upgrade. Be glad. Be glad that this staff has put us in a position to worry about landing and maintaining elite guys. That is a great problem to have. That is a fantastic problem to have. That's one of the best problems you could have. I'm glad we have it. I'm glad we have it. Okay? When was the last time Brian Kelly truly had us in the mix for multiple 5-star quarterbacks like CJ Carr and Dante Moore? That you were sitting there worried every day where this guy's going to go. Seems like Notre Dame's in a great spot. You know, all that. All of that. Never. Brian Kelly's never had you in a mix with two guys with this much smoke and steam behind them and all of the accolades and the star credentials, and people know the names, CJ Carr and Dante both, right? Never under Brian Kelly. Didn't put us in that position to even have this kind of elite worry. He refused to put us in that position by not putting in the work it took. Okay? When it comes to these big-time recruiting battles, here's the deal, folks. Here's the deal. When it comes down to winning and losing these elite recruiting battles, again, I'm not talking about signing a three-star guy with my body frame out of my old school district, the Southside Chicago Catholic League, and filling out your roster. No. Okay? I just, you got to embrace this, you guys. You got to embrace this. These are good problems to have. These stresses and frustrations are all progress. That's what they are. They're just progress. Okay? You never had this level of worry before. Think about the luxury it is. I was thinking about this driving to work today. Think about how far we've come that every weekend we're sitting there retweeting 247 to see if they upgraded the calculation yet and if we're number 1 and 2 in the recruiting rankings. That's literally been what I've been doing. You never had that worry under Brian Kelly. So you could be frustrated with the guys I named in these situations all you want. Freeman's an elite recruiter. That doesn't mean he's going to land everybody we want. Flips happen. Shit happens. It's recruiting. So just because we love what Freeman's doing and so far it's been great doesn't mean he's going to bat perfect. No one can do that no matter how good of a recruiter you are. Okay? No matter how good of a recruiter you are, you're not going to win them all. But my point here is that even with the angst and frustration with some of the guys I mentioned, or if Bowen does flip, that's going to hurt. Overall, you're still way net positive ahead in terms of talent acquisition with this outfit than the last one. That's just the truth. So you got to embrace these concerns. They are signs of pure progress. So I get the frustration, but no, it is a good thing to be worried about these kind of high-level problems. Okay? It is a great sign, and I absolutely love it. Embrace these problems. Want more of these problems. Hope that you have more of these concerns because they're all upgrades. All right? Keep that in perspective moving forward, no matter what happens with Bowen or anybody else or in the future. Just know these are good problems to have. And it's a net positive no matter what, even if you lose a few guys here or there, a guy flips or whatever else. Okay? So it's just embrace it. It's the best problem to have. I'm so happy that I have these high-level worries now. Embrace it. Don't fight it. Have a good one.